from the orchestra. It has 47 strings and 7 pedals. These pedals are used to change the notes of the strings. It is built by Lion and Healy in Chicago, USA. This one here is a Celtic harp. Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Brittany and France, also northwest of Spain, Galicia. Quite big for a Celtic, 38 strings, no pedals, but a great sound it has. This is a traditional bamboo flute from India, bansuri. I love it so much. And this one here is my barbecue. Tonight, sausages, you know. Last week after the concert, there was a lady coming to me and she said, "Is it really a barbecue?" Well, no, it's not really a barbecue. It's what they call the pantam, also known as handpan or steel harp. Now we come to this last piece of music where I want to make a statement that all cultures are equal. There is not one culture better than another one. We are all brothers and sisters and we can learn so much from each other. That's what I want to demonstrate with music and with sound by playing all these instruments from different cultures in one piece of music. There are 2 instruments that need a short introduction. In the first place, the big instrument in the back here, which is a self-built and self-designed instrument. It is based on the monochord. This is one monochord that can play one note only with 20 strings. So it has 20 times the same note. Okay? This is also a monochord, 33 times the same note. Another one here, 25 times the same note. The monochord is not my invention. It was invented by the Greek philosopher Pythagoras more than 2000 years ago. When I heard it for the first time, I told you, this instrument has been presented in premiere last July at the World Harp Congress that was going on in Cardiff, Wales, where I played these instruments during 12 concerts in front of all professionals from all over the world. Now we come to this instrument, which is even more special, because this is a replica of the oldest harp that has ever been found in the world, from Mesopotamia. This instrument was found in 1929 in the south of Iraq, between Baghdad and Basra, in a place called Ur. Ur is known from the Bible as the birthplace of Abraham. At this place, deep under the ground in a royal grave, archaeologists found 4 of these harps with the shape of an animal, in this case a bull with a beard. I have never seen a bull with a beard. But obviously it is a masculine symbol for a king. One of these harps was really a treasure because it was decorated with gold, and the bull's head was a massive block of gold. Another one was more like a cow. It had no gold, but it had silver. It is here. So the head is a little bit smaller, it has no beard, there is no gold. So this was male-female, right? These instruments have been dated by scientific research from 2600 before Christ. It's an amazing fact that these instruments have survived such a long time. Of course, when the instruments were found, they were in the sand. It was not possible because after 4,500 years, the wood was not able, you were not able to put these instruments upright. That was not possible. So they had to apply wax and plaster to be able to get the instruments out of the ground, right? So everything was then taken to the British Museum in London, where a whole team of specialists have been working on the restoration of these instruments. They had to peel off all the decorations, make a new structure, and glue everything on it again. It took 20 years to do that. Today, two of these instruments are at the British Museum in London. One is in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, and one in Baghdad, Archaeological Museum. These instruments, however, cannot be played. This one here is a replica with the exact size, materials and form the original was made. I have built it. I have worked on this instrument during 3 years. I also built the silver one. It is decorated like the original with more than 300 pieces of these inlaid mother of pearl, right? 200 pieces of these blue lapis lazuli stone from Afghanistan already at the time. The bull's head and part of the standards are covered with 24 karat gold. The strings are made of silk. Of course, the main challenge of building this instrument was to recreate the sound as close as possible as the original must have sounded like. It's too technical to explain that, but inscriptions that have been found by archaeologists describe the sound of the instrument as the roar of the bull. So, if I've done my job well, you should recognize something like a bull. I'm very curious. Anyway.